Okay guys, before we actually get into this video here, I want to tell you guys I shot this video June 12th, 2019. It's a little bit older, so the references for the dates that I said as of when the film came out is obviously not going to make any sense to you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I got so much backlog because I had my surgery and I never got to post it. Hope you guys enjoy this and the upcoming videos. This is the Marvel Phoenix review right now. Let's go. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to Life of Cletus. Today I want to go over and discuss and share with you guys the Phoenix Funko Pops for the new Dark Phoenix movie that just came out over the weekend. I do own all the all the Phoenix Funko Pops, and I want to go over with you, share my thoughts on them. There's 3 of them. I didn't pick up the new wave, obviously, because I own these ones here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little video, little review. I don't know what else on YouTube can do it besides me. Let's go. So when I got into collecting this line here of Funko Pops, because after I finished my Star Wars collection, I wanted to pick up some Marvel Pops. And I wanted to buy the most rarest ones, which I did. And then I found this series on the back here. You can see there is a Ghost Rider. There's Doctor Doom, Beast, Deadpool, Dark Phoenix. The biggest disappointment I have ever had with this series is that Silver Surfer. Man, that Silver Surfer. I wish they made a Comic-Con exclusive one for us, and we never did, which kind of really sucked. When it came to this figure and all these figures from this line, I don't know a damn thing about Dark Phoenix, White Phoenix, Glow-in-the-Dark Phoenix. I don't know anything about them. This pop here is valued at the least of them all. I would consider this, I don't know what the PPG's on it. I would consider it around, 125 to 175. I don't know how many are listed or how many are posted. I don't know what the conditioning is for other ones. For this one, I believe it is not damaged, and it is valued around that part. If you were going to pick this up, I would pass up on it because it is the common one, and if anybody's looking for a Dark Phoenix pop, they probably will go with that glow-in-the-dark chase one and skip out on this. This is more of obviously the comic book version one. Next up, and actually not the rarest one, and it is a Comic-Con exclusive. It was released in 2013. It was exclusive to only the Emerald City Comic-Con. There was no shared exclusive. I don't think they were even doing share exclusives at the time. And I don't know when the first year was. Actually, I do. 2015 was the first year they did shared exclusives. I'm going to go with that. And I have reasoning. With theories. Now, this pop here is the green version. I guess there's a green version of her in the comic books, because that's why they made her. She's going to be number 27. This is number 22. So if you were in the actual line of collecting the Marvel 1 through 100 or the 1 through all the series, you're going to have to pick up the 22 and the 27. On the back here, you can actually see something that they did with an exclusive. They added to the back of the actual boxes. I wish Funko would go back to their ways of doing things like that, because that's awesome and very nice that they were able, sorry about the glare, to add the newest figure on there. I love the green backing. It matches, sometimes Funko doesn't do that anymore, and they just go with the original backing, especially with the Comic-Con stuff. Very frustrating. Either do something like this or have the whole backing changed for that actual character, especially if it's a limited number figure. I don't want to see the corporate Funko taking a place there. I love what they did with the New York Comic-Con Wonder Woman pop with the gold in the back, look like a comic book version. I enjoyed that. So either add the character to the line, because since they did, I had to pick up this whole series because of that, or make its own backing. That's what I would love to see from them. And this series is definitely one of the most unique series out of them all, because throughout the entire process of this, their backings change over and over again. There's one with the Wolverine. There's one with the, Peter Parker without his, basically Spider-Man without his mask. So the Peter Parker version. And I believe there's another few on there. It's nice that they have the Beast as well. I do have the Flock Beast. I would value the Green Phoenix from Emerald City Comic Con 2013, was it? At around $350, possibly up to $600, depending on how many are for sale, depending on what conditioning it is, depending how the timing. Is it during season? Is it out of season? Depends if they are trying to get it in a set, or so on and so forth. And then I'm going to bring in the last one, the glow-in-the-dark Conquest Comics. Sorry about this glare. White Phoenix. Again, I have no idea what any of the Phoenixes mean. That's probably when she's bad. Maybe that's when she's normal. And this is when she's regular. I don't know. If you do, please let me know in the comment section. And this is a Conquest Comics exclusive. It's a glow-in-the-dark. There is a Conquest comic without the glow. It's almost like that Wolverine from Toy-tastic. There's a glow-in-the-dark one, and then there's this one. This glow-in-the-dark one, I know there's sales up to $700 recently. That's why I don't use Pop Price Guide. Like, Pop Price Guide has that like 5 and change. You know, the recent sales over $700, and it's been a couple weeks. This figure here, I think the cheapest one on eBay is around $900. And out of all of them, is the highest valued. Which is, again, you wouldn't think that it would be higher than the actual Comic-Con itself, but it is. I don't know how many of the other Phoenixes they made compared to this White Phoenix, which is, I'm probably going to guess, they probably only had maybe 10,000, and then maybe they shift it into 5,000 because they probably had the license, Conquest Comics, and they just shifted it. I might be able to figure this out right now. Give me 1 second. I love figuring stuff out and collecting data. You always hear me talking about it. Collecting data, collecting knowledge, making my own personal assessments on these things. Oh, they're very low. They are going to be extremely low. There's only 500 of these, and that makes sense why this one is much more rarer than this one. I don't know how many of these Phoenixes there were, but there's only 500 of these. It's 2013. Most of these probably just got thrown out, like the rest of them, because it was so old. And then the regular ones valued around $190. And like I said, I think there would be 1,500 of those, and there's going to be 500 of these. From give or take, I'm going to go with that. That's my number, final number. This one is definitely the gem out of them all, for sure. And the set looks great together. The 3 of them. I would probably like to add maybe the Chase version of this with the exclusive from Hot Topic. I think that whole set would look really good on display in anyone's collection, for sure. And if you weren't able to get any of these Phoenix Pops, I highly suggest probably getting that Chase figure with the glow-in-the-dark one. Definitely a good one, and we all know the Hot Topic exclusives, Chase ones, definitely hold their value. If it's around $100, it'll probably drop down to 65, maybe 50 over time. So if you can't get it right away, be patient. Probably end up in a bunch of mystery boxes because we know how that game works. And this is going to be number 30 as well. So, you know, if you want to collect the Marvel line, you're going to have to do this just like in the Star Wars. We all know number 23 in Star Wars is Darth Maul. Maybe I'll be Grievous.
Okay, I'm going to be Maul. Then you're going to go right or go left, or no?
You go right or go left. You want to go inside? And these guys do look together. I like the look that they have, you know, with the blue, the green, and the white. Let me know your thoughts of this. Let me know if you guys have any of these in the collection. I just wanted to share these guys with you. And what the hell is that saying on the bottom of this? 2013. This one was 2014. Unreal. Hope you guys enjoyed this. And do you guys own any of the figures on the back here? I bought them all. I actually did an unboxing video. It's probably one of the worst videos I did an unboxing. I dressed up in a robe. I threw money at the damn thing. I did shitty editing. I'll even link that in the description below. And the comment section. It's horrible. I don't know what the hell I was thinking that day. I'll see you in the next one. And yes, I do got a black eye. But my belt's in my trunk. I did win that damn fight. Hammer out. Boom! That look that CLETUS was when she said, I chose more and it's mine. But he like, I want more. That was exactly right. I'm a more guy. I want to be more and Grievous.
I'm gonna be more